Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be my 2-month update for Pan That Palette and Baby Pan That Palette. I'm gonna say it right now, I'm really happy with the amount that I used these products, but I'm disappointed in the fact that it's not showing how much I used it. I feel like there should be more progress to show you guys. I have been binge watching Amber F all weekend long, and maybe that's why I'm a little disappointed in myself, because when you even try to compare yourself to Amber F, you will be disappointed. It's just really hard to compete with a project panner like her. But yeah. All right, you've been warned. Let's talk about my Baby Pan That palette. My Baby Pan That palette is the Smashbox Full Exposure Duo. This was in my panning solitaire project last year, and I did hit pan on one of the shades. I rolled it into my Baby Pan That palette, which is a project that goes until the palette is gone. My rules are 5 pans or less, but I've been sticking more like with duos and trios for this project because I'm so slow that alone feels like enough. And I have way too many of duos and trios. So let me show you a photo of what this looked like last month. And this is what it looks like this month. My goal for last month was to expand the pan on the matte shade, and I'm not sure if I used the matte shade at all in the past month. I've really been focusing on the peach shade in my Pan That palette, and so when I need to grab for a transition shade, it hasn't been this one. I did use this shimmery shade though, like maybe 4 or 5 times in the past month. Not a lot, but I did use this a few times. I feel like you can't tell, but I did use the gold shade a few times. But I don't know if I used the matte shade at all. I'm not sure. Let's move on to Pan That palette. For Pan That palette, I decided to go along with the Pantastic Ladies theme of tiny pans. I love it. It's cute. It's adorable. I decided to pick my Viseart Petite Pro 2 palette for my tiny pans palette. This thing is about the size of a credit card. It is so tiny. You would think I would just be flying through these shadows, but I'm not. Let me show you a quick clip of what my palette looked like last month. And this is what it looks like today. Okay, no pans, obviously. The 3 most used shades out of this palette, without a doubt, are this matte peach, this matte brown, and this matte purple. Those 3 are incorporated into my looks almost every single day. For the month of January, I had set the goal to use this every single day for the month, and I accomplished that goal. And for the month of February, I didn't really set a solid goal, but I thought incorporating this into my look every day was a good idea since it is my Pan That palette. So I have kept doing that. Now there were 2 days that I did not use this. One day was just a no makeup day where I didn't wear any makeup whatsoever. And then another day was my cheat day with my dust collectors get ready with me. I did not use this palette for that look at all. But generally what I have a tendency to do is pull 1 or 2 shades from this palette, usually one of these 3, into my look, and then I use whatever other shades I want. This look has been the look that I've been wearing the most often over the past week and a half. And with this look, I've been using this matte purple shade in my outer corner. Today I have on this shimmery red shade on my lid as well. But most days I've been going with MAC's Cranberry, which is in my Dude You Pan My Battleship project. Those 2 shades are pretty interchangeable. This one's a little bit more red, a little bit bolder, but they kind of create the same look. And although I wish I could use this every day, I really want to hit pan on that cranberry shade so that I have one less shadow I'm focusing in on. I feel like I'm still divided between so many shadows right now. It's just a little bit too much. But that being said, I really haven't been using these shimmery shades much at all. It's just these 3 mattes that I keep going for day in and day out. I still think that I'm gonna hit pan on this peach shade first, but I have no idea how long it's gonna take. I feel like it's going to be a while. There's no like, look at that dip. I mean, there's a dip, but it's not so deep that I feel like pan is just around the corner. I also have little dips going on in the 2 matte shades. I don't know if you could see it at all, but again, nothing that makes me think that, you know, I'm gonna hit pan tomorrow or anything. And this coral shade that I love doesn't even have a dip. And none of the shimmer shades have even a dip. They are flat. So that's where we're at with this. I'm gonna keep plugging along. I don't have any goals set. I would love to have pan by next month, but we'll see. We'll see where we go with March. At some point, I'm gonna have to start using these shimmers more consistently though. That much I know. Because I'm really not reaching for these shimmers at all. I'm reaching for other shimmery shades in other projects over these. So I'm gonna be in trouble if I don't get going on this soon. But that being said, I have been using this every single day, even if it's just 1 or 2 shades, and I'm happy with that. So that is it for this update. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.